Let's see. Let's look at Know Your Meme. Jesus Christ. It's a real Twitter thread. I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speedrunning. The, the reason is the left's lack of work ethic. Go fast rather than do it right. And in a Petersonian sense, to elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest Mario! What? What? 14? What? Why is this a 14 post? Why is this a 14 tweet thread? Bro. Obviously, there are exceptions to this, and some people more in the center are right. Also, speedrun. However, they more than sufficient to prove the rule rather than contrast it. Consider how woke GDQ has been. Consider how woke GDQ has been almost since the very beginning. Your eyes are so... This is a shit post. This has to be a shit post. Oh, what the hell? Returning to the topic of the work ethic, a speedrunner may well spend hours a day at their craft, yeah, but this is ultimately a meaningless exercise for you, since it will ultimately accomplish exactly that which is done in less collective time by a casual player. True. This is thus a waste of effort on the behalf of the speedrunner. Put more simply, they're spending their work effort on something that someone else has already done, and done in a way deemed correct by the creator of the artwork. Why do they do this? This is still 4:14. I don't even think it shows all of them. Oh, Jesus Christ, it does. The answer is quite obvious if you think about it. The goal is the illusion of speed and the desire, subconscious, to promote radical leftist, borderline communist ideals of how easy work is. So basically, you're calling every speedrunner a commie. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. The worst part is there's still more. Everyone always says that speedruns look easy. That is part of the aesthetic. I can assure you, they are far from easy. Think about the phrase. What is fully automated luxury communism? What the hell? Oh god. In the context of speedrunning, and I strongly suspect that things will start to click in your mind. What are you talking about? Alright, let's keep going. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a shitpost. This has to be a shitpost. There is no way somebody genuinely came up with this shit and put it on Twitter. What happens to the individual? This individual accomplishment in speedrunning is simply waiting for another person to steal your techniques in order to defeat you, or come up with better techniques, dumbass. Where is something like intellectual property or patent in this necessarily communitarian process? Well, there are some maneuvers in certain games that are named after speed runners. Sometimes people come up with names for the tricks they do in order to save time. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're still going. We're only halfway done. Now, as to the sexual archetype model and speedrunning generally, if you have a passing familiarity with Jordan Peterson's broader oeuvre and of Jungian psychology, I don't. You likely already know where I'm going with this, however, I will say more for the uninitiated. Please do. Keep this passage from Maps of Meaning 91 in mind. The archetypal son continually reconstructs defined territory as a consequence of the assimilation of the unknown, as a consequence of incestuous, that is, sexual, recreative union with the Great Mother. What the fuck? What am I reading? What is this? This has to be a shitpost. This can't be real. In other words, there is a connection between sexuality and creativity that we see throughout time, as Peterson points out with Tiamat and other examples. In the sexual marketplace, which archetypes are simultaneously deemed the most creative, value the highest? I don't fucking... Why? This has to be a shitpost. There's no way this is real. The answer... Oh, fuck. Why? The answer is obviously entrepreneurs like Elon Musk and others. Given that we evolved and each thing we do must have an evolutionary purpose or cause, what archetype is the speedrunner engaged in who is accomplishing nothing new? Oh, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. No, this has to be real. Because nobody could come up with a shitpost like this. What the fuck? They're aiming to make a new sexual archetype based upon speed rather than doing things right, and refuse ownership of what few innovations they can provide to their own scene, denying creativity within their very own sexual archetype. This is necessarily leftist. Oh, now it's suddenly out of 15. You go 10 tweets saying X out of 14, and then you say more? The obvious protest to this would be the glitchless 100% run. Jesus Christ. Which in many ways does aim to play the game as intended, but seems to simply add the element of speed to the equation. This objection is ultimately meaningless when one considers how long a game is intended to be played, in that by the creators, even when under 100% conditions. There is still time and effort wasted for no reason other than the ones I proposed above. By now I'm sure that I've bothered to number you and rustled quite a few of your feathers. The only thing I'm bothered by is what the fuck are you on about?